From the time it was first developed in the late 1890s, Columbia Heights was one of Washington, D.C.'s most important shopping and entertainment destinations outside downtown. Located in the northwest quadrant of the city, the neighborhood was the preferred area for some of Washington's wealthiest and most influential people in the early 1900s. But that changed abruptly in April 1968 when riots following the assassination of Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. led to extensive looting and burning. The riots ended with 60% of the neighborhood's businesses burned or looted and 20% of its housing units badly damaged. For decades afterwards, a number of boarded-up buildings and fenced lots marred the area. The city eventually took control of the land and razed more than 70 acres of burned or crumbling buildings. But like a phoenix rising from the ashes, change is now sweeping the area. In 1999, the city announced a revitalization initiative focused around the Columbia Heights Metro Station, which opened that year. The opening of the subway station served as a catalyst for the return of economic development and residents. Within 5 years, it had gentrified considerably, with a number of businesses and middle-class residents settling in the neighborhood. Mike Berry moved into the area a few years ago.
I purchased a condominium in January of 2004. I was here when it was still pretty much empty lots and the development was just beginning.
Starbucks recently opened its first neighborhood location along with several other stores and restaurants. In October 2004, DC USA announced it would build a 540,000 square foot retail and entertainment complex that will include Target's first store in the city. More than 600 stylish residences will be built, with nearly a third reserved for low and moderate income households. But scores of row houses that once housed working class families have been emptied and converted to luxury condominiums. 22-year resident Stephen Ladd is one of those who worries about the lack of low-income housing.
We need more Section 8 housing, more than we need condominiums.
But he is also glad that the development is bringing stores, restaurants, and other much-needed services to the neighborhood.
I think it's much needed and wonderful. It's about time that this neighborhood was developed. About 15 years ago, we used to have Woolworths, but that went out of business. And that was the closest thing to a discount type of store, like similar to Target. Or we had a 24-hour laundromat, but we used to have a post office. We've been without a post office for about the last 12 years or more. Yes, we need a lot of the type of stores that are coming to the mall and these street level stores under the condominiums.
It's great. It's going to be a lot of nice stores opening. A Best Buy in the DC, a Target, Marshalls, yes. Yes, I'm excited.
I'm all in favor for it. I'm pro regentrification. It's amazing to me that this area has taken that long to actually take off. Socioeconomically, it's changed a lot just in the past 3 years that I've lived here. The number of people, the amount of activity has definitely gone up, and I think once the Target Center opens up, that it's really going to be even more noticeable.